Hello everyone, welcome back to Dweller's Empty Path. After thinking about how much is currently left undone, I think there will probably be enough for another episode. So I'm back here in the library because I don't know why I didn't read these books last time. I guess I thought it was just sort of like an exposition dump from Temmie's world building, which is not something you want to actually put, as a story writer myself. I know that you build a world and you have a whole ton of stuff, ton of information that you just don't share with the readers. You keep that for extra stuff, for patrons or Kickstarter or your blog or whatever. And so I thought that might be what this was, but apparently it's actually relevant stuff to learn about this culture. Like, as books you would find in this library. I don't know why I didn't think of this, but yeah, well, let's read these books. Origin and Natural Types, Part 1. The three major classifications are Origin Types, Natural Types, Beast Types. Natural types develop and share physical traits dependent on their environment. They typically share features with nearby wildlife. However, some have been found to rarely adapt plant-like features. I guess this is talking about different types of people who can speak and think. Origin types, on the other hand, are those who do not adapt physical traits regardless of their environment. Natural types and origin types are classified as human, beast types are not. So we're under the assumption that Yoki is a natural type. Origin and Natural Types, Part 2. After the appearance of beast types, natural types began to face prejudice. Since both beast types and natural types can share features with wildlife, origin types are sometimes defensive and aggressive to natural types. This has caused division within communities, and some have chosen to live separate from each other as a result. Okay, so I guess it is kind of exposition dumping, but I guess it is just really small. I don't know. I mean, I don't know why I'm complaining. I don't know why I'm avoiding it. I read books like this in every single other game. Why not this one? I think I read this. Alright, I think that might be all the books. I think I only skipped 2. Anyway, while I was looking for the library, I found this. Hello, hero. We may have been defeated by the Dark Lord, but this isn't over! We'll overcome any trial! We'll save the world! I'm glad Sierra ended up going easy on them after all. Hello. There's a foul power that resides within you. Are you with the Dark Lord come to taunt us in our defeat? No, nothing like that. I could not read that fast. The gods despise you. They will never allow something like you to harm our world. In their name, we will rid the world of your presence. I should leave her be. She's probably still shaken by her confrontation with Zira. That might have been a flag, or a trigger, or whatever the word is. We may have lost our battle with the Dark Lord, but somehow we've managed to live another day. It's not over yet. We'll keep on fighting until the end. With my friends by my side, we can overcome anything. I'm happy for his optimism. I wonder if there's anything different in the text. I can't text the wardrobes. Okay, no, I would imagine that the wardrobe text might change. Be like, there's adventurer's clothes in here, or something like that. Alright, it's missing pages time. Continue reading. The new day soon arrived. As I was preparing for our commute to the village, I decided to try asking her about her sister one more time. Maybe before I drop her off at the village, I'll help her look just a little bit more. But when I asked her, "Sister? I don't have a sister," she said. No way, I thought. Was this girl messing with me? I started to get upset. Or did she really forget? How could someone forget something like this? Well, there was no sense trying to search for someone under these circumstances. Someone in the village will be able to do a better job than me with this. And so we arrived at the village. I asked around, seeing if there was someone who could give her a place to stay. I found some people who seemed interested in helping her out. But no matter where I dropped her off, she'd always find her way back to my place. Eventually, I stopped trying to leave her with someone in the village. It was more dangerous to have her wander back on her own than just to let her stay here. And so, as the days passed, the search for her sister would continue. But she sure wasn't very helpful with the search. She didn't know what she was looking for. During this time, while she was staying here, she would help out with things. She wasn't very good at helping, but it was kind of nice to have company. I never looked after someone like this before. Maybe if I wasn't so terrible at this, I thought. As time passed, I started to feel like we were family. It's really interesting that, for one, Yoki has no memory of any of this ever happening, and two, in this part of the story, like her child self doesn't have any memory of her sister. Does she have some kind of memory disorder, or is it a fantasy thing of people from, I mean, going by the previous game, it could be a fantasy thing of people in other worlds remembering each other's lives and then stealing each other's memories or something. I don't know. Something I never thought I would have. Family, that is. But I knew things couldn't stay this way. The terrifying past that follows me, I can't let her get up in that. If I was tracked all the way here, well, in the meantime, maybe it's okay if things stay the way they are for now. Maybe they'll never find me, I thought. And so, years would pass by. I would still look for clues about her sister. But also, during this time, we grew up together as a family in this place. We started to fix the house over time. It really began to feel like a real home. As time passed, I noticed something strange. I learned she was capable of magic. But it was unlike any magic I've ever seen. With this power, she was able to take down a large rampaging beast type. And she did it all by herself. I was worried. Was this a forbidden magic she was using? Was it witchcraft? But she doesn't study any of the practices of witchcraft. Was she possibly a beast type? She didn't look or act like a beast type. All I could think was she needs to keep this power of hers a secret. There's no way the crown here would leave her alone if she was found out. Isn't my power cool? Yoki, you have to promise me you'll keep this power of yours a secret. Only use it when you are faced with immediate danger. What? Why? We don't know the origin of it, what kind of magic it is. And recently, I caught wind of something scary. I heard that the king and queen have died. I heard they were killed in a battle with a beast type. When the prince learned of this, he was devastated. I heard he's become wicked with hatred and bitterness. Any beast types found under his order, peaceful or not, are to be eliminated. I'm worried. If you display this power in front of the wrong eyes, they'll consider you a beast type and the prince will have your head. Really? That's not what I heard. I heard he's been intimidated by everything and cries every night. He's been too wimpy to succeed the throne and doesn't leave his room. I'm not scared of that guy. Yoki, listen. It could be very serious if people misinterpret your power. Please promise me you won't use it in front of people. Fine, I'll try to keep it a secret. I'm not really worried though. It was then my past finally caught up to me. Something more frightening than the prince or any beast type. I knew there was no way things could last forever. But I really wanted to believe. I got all the pages. Spiders and bugs in the garbage can. What was down here? Empty chest. No point in trying to get it open. Cracked bottle. Holes in the floorboards. That's not good. Alright, let's read the rest of the pages. The time had come. I couldn't wait on this any longer. I had to make a decision. I agonized over the reality of the situation. It hit me. It was finally here. What I'd been running from. What I'd kept a secret from Yoki. I knew I couldn't tell her about any of this. I couldn't let her be involved in my life any longer. Everything will end. I couldn't let them find out about her. I can't let them find out about her connection to me. I can't let them find out about her power. They were somewhere nearby. They left their traces. I know they did it on purpose. They could be in the village. They could be in the forest. I'll find them. And I'll lead them away from this place. They'll never learn about this house. I knew, to protect the only family I'd ever known, I'd have to disappear. So I wonder what happened. I wished that we could have lived the rest of our lives together in this house. I'm sorry that I can no longer help you search for your sister. I'm guessing that he's... So what I'm thinking right now is that something from some kind of spirit world or something is going to fuse with him and like metamorphosize him into the demon guy that we know from this game. And I'm guessing that maybe he erased Yoki's memory to disassociate her from himself to like protect her. That's what I'm thinking. Perhaps there was no void in your heart left by your forgotten sister. But you helped fill a void in mine. In all our years together, I thought of you as a sister to me. Goodbye. I hope we get to meet again one day. Or maybe that just wasn't Zira at all. Are you back yet? Charles? What was it that you were running from? Why couldn't you tell me? We could have faced this obstacle together. I wanted to be there for you, like you were for me. I know you'll come back one day. I'll keep the house tidy for you when you come back. I think that's enough for today. I should head back. I'm sure Claire's wondering where I am. There's nothing more to read. I should... Like... Or... Does Yoki... Like, why am I assuming Yoki doesn't remember this? Maybe she does remember all of it. And maybe that's not Zira. Charles? Alright, Claire.
What's up? You look pretty down. Are you okay?
I'm okay. Just had a long walk. I'm just tired is all. I managed to clear my head from that awful nightmare I had earlier. Okay. Well, guess it's time to talk to the bird.
You've had a long day. Maybe you should head home and get some sleep.
I think that ends the game, but there's still an unanswered question. There's still unanswered questions. So I'm gonna pause for a little while and go.
Alright, you sure you don't want to tell me what's really on your mind?
Really, I'm alright, Claire. But I really appreciate your concern. It means a lot. I'm gonna head to bed, okay?
Okay, sweet dreams.
Oh wait, no, I guess I just ended the game.
I'm worried about you, you know?
I wonder how long this will go on for. Claire living here, my work at the post office, work at the castle, 0 visits. I thought Charles would stay here forever. Okay, so Charles is a different character. Okay, wrong voice then. But one day, he just left. Will everything I have now, these peaceful days, will it all vanish too? No, I shouldn't think this way. Charles will come back one day, and nothing will vanish if I work to make sure it doesn't. That was quite a long stroll. I think I could probably get some good sleep finally. Oh. Something that still bothers me. A sister? Did I have a sister? What was my life like before I met Charles? Why can't I remember? Think what you like. Stay as blissfully ignorant as you are now. That'll make everything easier. In time, everything you are will be mine. Enjoy these remaining peaceful days while it lasts. He won't be able to hold it back anymore. Her influence will reach here soon. I'll make sure you're ready, Yoki. By Tammy Chang. Art, story, music by Camila, Toby Fox, Tammy Chang. Whoa! It hurts. Someone stop me. I don't want to hurt you. Who's this? That is not the same. That is not the right colors. What? What? Yoki, please run. Did I get a bad ending? I'm gonna have to look that up. Well, it does seem that we found Tem's room. Tem's box.
Tem's computer. It's very fancy, has a large monitor. There's also food stains all over it. A collection of Tem's favorite manga. There's so many. I like to buy the physicals to support the artists.
That's a good idea if you got the money. Tem's laptop. It's very slow and has food stains all over it.
My keyboard is the second plague.
What? Temmy! A soft, comfy bed.
I tend to sleep at the bottom corner of the bed. I don't know why, but I find it very comfortable. It's also imperative that my pillow is flat or my neck hurts in the morning.
Same for me.
Just thought you'd like to know that little tidbit about me.
Beast types. A theory on their origin. It's believed that the beast types are those who have arrived from another world, but are incompatible with the world they've entered. This creates an instability in their form while retaining varying levels of their previous identity. They constantly stabilize and destabilize their appearance based on their emotions.
Oh, I forgot to return that to the library. I'll get it back one of these days. I can't read it anyway. The words are too difficult for me to understand.
Tammy, you can't read the words that you wrote yourself? That doesn't make any sense. Goofy music.
Wow, welcome to the bonus room. You went through a lot of reading just to get here, huh? Well, I hope you're ready for more of it. You must be thinking, who is this? And Tem, of course, or Temmie, the creator of this game. I hope you liked it. I know you don't really do much except walk around and make images appear, but I learned how variables work, so there's cool random stuff sometimes. Ah! Yeah! I worked really hard on drawing all the art and writing things. I even tried my hand at the music, but it was too hard. So I made Toby and Camellia do it instead. Isn't the music amazing? Yeah! Better than the game itself, if I do say so myself. Well, anyway, insert player name here. What can I do for you?
Favorite color?
Orange!
Okay.
What else can I do for you?
What's next?
A good question. I'm not sure yet. I've been thinking I want to try doing a comic. Or maybe a small little comic thing. Maybe another game. Yeah. I also want to do another animated video at some point. I'm eager to continue this story in many different mediums. I just haven't figured out which ones yet.
Well, for the games, I will be here for them, Tem.
What else can I do for you?
Lonely girl?
Well, if you want to see... I smell it! I smell it! I smell that scent! She was here recently! Yoki was here! I'll find and eat!
Not without your glasses, you won't. Oh! Oh! I'm controlling her! Yay! We get to see what happened to her. Little extra stuff in the game. We get to talk to your friends.
Tasty bat! Screech!
Haha. Maybe she can read the note. Put on your glasses.
My glasses! I don't need it anymore. My nose is my sight.
Can you smell words?
Comfy bed.
Pet?
Friend.
Is this the music from the first game? Oh hey, it's you.
Ah, it's you! It's a tasty looking rabbit. You're not gonna attack me, are you? I finally finished repairing my arm. Don't make me do it again. I smell familiar scent. It's Yoki. You were with Yoki earlier. I was, yeah? You better not think of going after her again. She has enough to deal with. Enough talk. I'll eat you too. We'll see about that. Well, I'm sure she'll be okay. I should run off before she regains consciousness. Ha 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 ha. Uh-huh. Where'd Rabbit go? I'll go find her. She won't get away from me that easily.
I'm a little sad that Lonely Girl turned into this, like, person-eating monster.
What's that smell? It smells familiar. It's coming from here. It's paper. What's on here? This is from Mom?
Sweet. Oh, I think the way to Yoki's house was blocked, so we couldn't go there in that. That was nice. I'm glad we got to have some closure from that. I'm guessing that if Temmie makes another game, it's going to continue on and explore some of these world hopping characters more, like Zira and probably Yoki. But it's gonna be, I'm guessing, since the first one was blue colors, this one was all green colors, the next one will be other colors. Maybe red colors, maybe for that, from that character we saw in that final moment. Beast type?
Yeah, cool name, right? Totally doesn't sound like a temporary name at all. Sorry, I'm not very good at thinking up names. But it's okay. Beast types are just this world's naming convention for them. It's not like other worlds will all use the same names for such a creature or concept. No. I have more chances to think of a better name for them.
Other worlds?
Other worlds, yeah! You'll see one day. I hope. What else can I do for you?
Music.
Isn't it amazing? This is way too good to be in a silly little game like this. Seriously! Camellia and Toba are really incredible, huh? A few of the arrangements are actually from some melodies I made originally. My original songs were really rough. I'm still a novice at music making.
That's okay. That's why you have specialties and teams to work with, friends who have different skills.
When I was listening to the arrangements Camellia made of them, I actually teared up. To hear such a cool arrangement of a song that I made myself, it was a really inspiring feeling. It makes me want to make more music.
Yeah! Tem's computer. It's very fancy and has a large monitor. There's also food stains all over it. I don't want to make Tem disappear. Alright, I'm gonna go up here. It looks like there's more to do in this place than just a single... It's a box. How far can we push the box? Up. Have you thought about playing the game of avoiding Zira? That guy is more sensitive than you might think. Is that like a hint on how to get a different ending? What a lovely painting. I agree. Am I gonna break through it with this? I don't want to push it sideways just in case, you know. Oh, no, it's stuck. Oh well, I think that is all that is here in Tammy's room. It's a poster of Zira on the wall above the bed. No surprise there. Can we look out the window? Nope. Alright, nice to see you again, Tem. Goodbye.
Bye! See you later!
Alright, well that was Dweller's Empty Path. Significantly longer than the first game, still short and sweet. It was really nice. You know, it was about what I expected when coming into it, a little bit more than I expected actually. Like, you know, that fun chapter with all the heroes going through those dungeons, it was like, that was really clever. Getting to actually see who Yoki is and seeing more of Zira. These new mysteries and questions coming up. It's like, what is Yoki's past? Who is Charles? Where did Zira come from? What mystery took Charles away from Yoki? You know, what's gonna happen with the kingdom? Is the prince gonna have character development and like the kingdom overcome their prejudice against natural types? I'm curious, I wanna know. I hope Temmie continues making games. One thing I didn't care for was the way that the game was set up to have you basically explore the whole game looking at everything, and then one thing you examine triggers something else to be able to examinable, and then that triggers something else, and then that triggers something else. But the game doesn't really give you any direction on what causes what to be available. You just kind of have to either explore the entire game again and again and again, or use the hint birds. And I don't like using hints in a game. To me, it feels like cheating. But in this game, there wasn't really anything to go on. Anyway, that's personal preference, but this game was delightful. The music is amazing. The art is amazing. You just have a few geniuses come together with their specialties and just put it together and make something that is absolutely delightful. Alright, that's all I can think of to say for now. Thank you very, very much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and subscribe for other awesome games. I'll see you next time! Bye!